Hey, what's up guys, Bajheera here. So I want to do a little bit of a vlog for you guys while I'm sort of getting situated and getting up for the morning. So we are back home now after spending, what, Jenny, like 4 days traveling and doing an event called the Mobile Masters Invitational Hearthstone Pro-Am. And so what that was, if you guys haven't been keeping an eye on Twitter or if you guys haven't been watching the stream or whatever, is we were invited to go be part of a Hearthstone tournament where amateurs like myself are partnered up with professional players to help them learn the game a little bit. And basically the whole format of it was only Ungoro cards. We opened like 80 packs of Ungoro cards. Then we build a deck based on what we got, and then our professional player also builds a deck with those same cards out of those packs. And then in the tournament itself, I play one best of 3 round versus another amateur, Anthony Kongpan, who is an awesome like PUBG, like H1Z1, super like intense, precision-based, you know, sometimes even like squad-based, you know, kind of FPS games. And then there's me, the WoW guy. So we're both pretty new to Hearthstone. But anyway, we do best of 3 rounds, 1 round with our decks, then the professional players, aka our coaches. My coach was RATSMAH, who is like an arena player, which is really, really good, because what his specialty is taking, basically just like, you know, I guess arena is like taking not random cards, but kind of random cards and just picking and making the best deck out of whatever you're presented with. So he's a good Hearthstone player, but also really good for this particular format. Against Amnesiac, who is a young guy, really nice guy. He's like 16 years old, and he's already been, you know, winning huge Hearthstone tournaments, so obviously he knows the game well. He's a cool guy. But anyway, those guys square off in the second round, best of 3. And then for the third round, the amateurs once again square off, but this time with the professional players' decks. So it was a pretty fun tournament format, and we had a blast. If you guys had, like I said, if you haven't seen Twitch or Twitter, my coach and I, RATSMAH, we actually ended up winning the whole thing, so that was really, really cool. It was the first round. I think I dropped a game. I think I got like, I probably misplayed a lot, maybe didn't get as lucky, but I ended up holding on for a super long time at like 1 health. So I was not too fussed about it. I was able to come back and was like, okay, no worries, we got this. Battled back and won the next 2 rounds. Also, I mean, you guys should definitely watch the VOD. It's really cool because I actually broadcasted it on all of our channels, so it wasn't just, you know, we were hosting them. So you can actually go to my channel, twitch.tv/Bajheera, go to my past broadcasts, and watch the Hearthstone Mobile Masters Invitational presented by Amazon App Store VOD, and that's the one. So that was a lot of fun. We won the first round, which is really cool, despite misplays or whatever. My coach came in, cleared house, played 2 really strong games back-to-back, won that series 2-0, and then in the third round, playing with the professional players' decks, I came out strong, won the first match. I think the second match, I made 1 trading error in like the 3rd round or something, and it lost me the whole game. But I had that in my mind. I was like, okay, you made 1 mistake, no worries, it's okay. Let's get into this next match and get it done. And the 3rd match, I was like, there will be no cards on my opponent's side of the board. I just knocked him down the entire time until the very last round, where he was able to summon like an entire, like, you know, board full of stuff. But my hand was really powerful, my actual army was really powerful, and I was able to just punch it home with an attack where if you summon this monster after summoning an elemental your last turn, he can do like a straightforward fireball. And we fireballed for the win, which is actually pretty funny because in practices, I was just messing around, but I accidentally fireballed myself playing mage. And so it was kind of funny. It's like, we're not fireballing myself this time, we're bringing this one home. So we ended up winning the whole tournament. It was an awesome experience, really, really fun. Just really, really fun trip in general. I don't usually love to travel, and I mean, you know, still don't like love sitting in an airplane, but it was actually a really, really smooth trip. Everybody did a great job, and I had a lot of fun. But this morning, we're kind of settling in. I'm gonna try to get my gym stream going here pretty soon. I'm taking, while I'm sipping on my pre-workout, I'm taking a look at the VOD again, just sort of enjoying the commentary, because when I'm in the games, right, you have your headphones on so you can't hear anything. But by the way, they were playing some bumping music, so if you see me dancing around, it's because they were playing me some good music. I actually really enjoyed the format of being able to stand up, because you guys know me, I'm pretty animated. And so being able to kind of like move around and sort of focus by doing that, that was really, really nice for me. So I enjoyed our trip a lot, I enjoyed that tournament a lot, and I'm still really, really pumped that we ended up winning the tournament. I would show you the big old blue trophy that we got, but I said, you know what? I would not have been able to win this tournament without my coach RATSMAH. So he wanted to flip a coin for it. We did flip a coin for it, but I'm absolutely fine handing him that trophy over and saying, Ratsma, couldn't have done it without you, man. And he says he doesn't really compete a lot, so the fact that he has a big old, you know, Mobile Masters Invitational Hearthstone trophy, that's awesome. Plus, he did kick butt, not only in helping me learn how to play Hearthstone and help me utilize the deck that we got, but also, you know, in him playing his own matches. He did a great job, so it was really cool to meet everybody. But also, you know, hanging out with Anthony and hanging out with Amnesiac, both of those guys, I mean, everybody's super cool, and even though we were going up against each other, it was like, everybody had a really good time, and it was a fun event. I'm really competitive, so I wanted to win, so I was doing like a whole lot of practice and stuff like that, but Hearthstone, I mean, I know I'm still new at Hearthstone, but it was pretty fun, and I'm proud that I was able to put in a good amount of work. You know, if my coach is gonna put in some work trying to help me learn, I definitely want to follow that up with putting in work on my own side, especially, you know, if that means that we get to bring home the big tournament win. So we only needed to win 2 out of 3 rounds to win the tournament, I think, but I wanted to just keep on, you know, putting in some solid games and getting them W's. So all in all, I'm really happy. I haven't really made a vlog in a little while, so I wanted to check in. And if you guys like these vlogs, I'm happy to make more of them for you guys. But you know, once you go out, you do all this exciting stuff, it's kind of nice to be able to come back home and ground yourself a little bit. So my next move today is I'm probably gonna get this vlog up there for you guys on the YouTubes, and then I'm gonna go right out to well, I'm probably gonna finish sipping on this a little bit, finish watching the tournament, but then we're gonna go out to the gym stream and stream my workout. Probably gonna do a little bit of chest today. That'll be fun. If you guys didn't know, I do gym streams now. I haven't been doing as many gym videos, but I'm streaming my workouts pretty much every day on twitch.tv/Bajheera. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, feel free to come hang out. Or, like I mentioned, all my past broadcasts are always available to watch on Twitch if you missed it anyway. But all in all, awesome trip. Really glad that we won the tournament. You guys can obviously watch the VOD. I recommend that you do, but from my perspective, it was a fun trip. Got to hang out, obviously got to hang out with Jenny a whole lot, go out and see the sights, and also just really put my efforts into something that I was new at, Hearthstone, but have it turn out really well as a result of you know, excellent advice from my coach RATSMAH. It's at Tempo RATSMAH on Twitter, I believe, and I think his stream is just RATSMAH. So definitely check him out. Go show him some love. Tell him that Bajheera sent you, and thanks for, you know, teaching me how to play some Hearthstone. But either way, awesome experience. I'm glad that we got the victory. I'm glad that we were able to, you know, put my energy and my efforts into something that I was new at. But it's really encouraging to me because I say this a lot, is I don't really consider myself to be like a very talented guy, but I do believe in my work ethic. I do believe that if I put my time and effort into something, I mean, it doesn't always necessarily mean that I'm gonna win or be successful necessarily, but more often than not, I'm able to really put a lot of work and time and effort into something. It usually goes pretty well, and I'm very grateful for that, and I believe in that about myself, and I think you guys should believe that about yourselves too. You know, you might not be, you know, naturally the best at it or the best at it when you first get started, but if you put in the work, you can at least get a little bit better, and I'll take that. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna finish my pre-workout. We're gonna get out in the gym in a little bit, but I wanted to check in with you guys after a really fun trip and let you know how I felt about it, and let you know where you guys can go watch it in the future. But either way, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you enjoy the vlogs, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace!